Clark, centre midfielder, Fleetdown first. What excites me about the reserves is they press high, which doesn't let the other team out. They also have a good few young players that are good quality and be able to create something out of nothing. They also have some experienced players in their squad, such as Skelts, Little Legs, Dorsey, Tommy Bell, etc. They are all building a bond together to lead to hopefully them winning the league in the new season. What can they offer? I personally think there are some good players in the reserves that could easily step up to the first team, whether that is helping out when we need them or being part of our squad permanently. They are good quality and will not look out their comfort zone in the first team. I've been helping out with the junior sections, and that is the under-11s. I was asked by their manager James Burns if I'd like to come along to one of their games on Sunday morning. So I thought, why not? It's something different. So I went along, he introduced me to the boys, I got to know a bit about them, a bit about their positions, etc. and I've been doing it ever since. The game then started, the boys were playing some very exciting football. We took the lead and was cruising. They actually won that game 4-0, which for me, well, what can I say? I must have had There's so much potential in the junior section at Fleetdown. Fleetdown have always had an amazing junior setup. We have players currently playing for all the seniors teams and they have come through the junior setup. So for me, I can't see why the under-11s can't do that. There are some really skillful players in that team that know how to play football at such a young age, which is exciting for Fleetdown as a club. Have we got a bright future? 100% the under-11s have a massive future. I've been helping out with that team for a while now, and in that time we only lost one game, which for a junior side at that age is really incredible. So yes, they have got a bright future ahead of them. Good luck to them. My lowest point at the club is actually the beginning of this year. Something happened. I got injured and done ligaments in my knee in a game away at Hyde Hill for the first team. I was in really good form, regular starter, scoring goals, and was actually the top goal scorer for the first team at the time. That would be my lowest point, and I'll never live this down. We would have won that game if I started that game, because I would have scored the penalty, but no, we missed it and ended up drawing 2-2. My high for the club. Well, I've only been playing senior football now for about 2 years, so I ain't really made any highs that everyone would remember. But there was this one game I was on the bench for the first team. It was a cup game and I came on at half time. We was only 1-0 up. And by full time, scored a hat-trick, winning the game 3-0. To watch next season. There are some good young players to look out for next season. The likes of Sam Blunden, Reece Rani, Alex Cully. The list could go on. There's so much talent up Fleetdown at the moment. And it's exciting for the club to see what all these young players and what we can build to make this club go further and give them something they've never had before. I've been linked to being the class clown. Classic. Well, he's done me there, ain't he, the ginger wanker. I'll get you back one day, Skelts, don't you worry, mate. Although, I still think Stoney's a little shit and always picking on Little Legs, bless him. Feel sorry for Little Legs sometimes. He does get an half a lot of stick. Stoney, you're a wanker as well. If I could be any pro, who would it be? If I could be a pro, it would have to be Frank Lampard. He plays that attacking midfield role, creates goals, scores goals, which I love doing. And he is also the leading top goal scorer for the midfielders in the Premier League, which is impressive. His ball control, his ability to be able to get round a player and get his shot off. Some of the goals he scores was unbelievable. What a player. My most memorable goal was when I was playing for Millwall when I was 9 years old. And I scored in my first game for them, and it's just stuck with me ever since then. It was a huge achievement for me in my football career. Unfortunately, things didn't work out. Not there no more. Back at the Fleet, up the Fleet. Best mate at the club. It's going to have to be the geezer with the shit haircut in it, and that's Skelts. We have a good relationship in football, and we also spend a lot of time together outside of football, either at the pub or sometimes Zen's, as he still thinks he's got it a little bit, but he ain't really. I also take him to the gym with me to try and bulk him up a little bit, as he's not quite there yet, still a bit weak and that, gets barged off the ball. Bless his little concept.
Many diamonds dangling.
Why Fleetdown? Why would players want to sign for Fleetdown? Fleetdown is an amazing club, from Sunday club where I started to the senior team where I'm at now. The facilities at the club are amazing. You don't realise how good our facilities are till you actually go to someone else's ground and see their facilities. Everyone at Fleetdown are good people. All three teams, all the senior sides, all get along. We all got a good bond, have laugh, banter, everything. And you would not be disappointed if you joined Fleetdown. Thank you.